Hello everybody, welcome back once again. We are playing Baldur's Gate 3, playing as the Dark Urge and trying to get the maximum amount of experience. I'm actually just starting out here within the Festering Cove. I believe that's the name of this. Yeah, Festering Cove. And I tried a bunch of different stuff here in dealing with Bual and these crazy fish followers. There doesn't seem to be any way to get additional experience out of this. Basically, I ended at, and I need to level up. I'll just level up here really quickly just to show what my experience is at. But yeah, I tried all kinds of different outcomes for this. Also, I should say, one of the outcomes is you can sacrifice a companion to give yourself or your party a buff. I think it's like attack rolls. You have an advantage on attack rolls against targets that are bleeding. I don't think that's worth it. I just I'm not willing to sacrifice any of my companions for that, but also I just don't think that that's good enough to merit it. But you can see here, so this is 577 experience I've got right now. So basically what I did was I kind of revealed that Bual was, at least in this playthrough, or this attempt, I revealed that he was kind of not what he kind of claimed to be. He is just a red cap. And so then what I did was basically just, said something like to the effect of, we'll reveal you for what you are, or something like that, and I'll take the power for myself, I think is what it was. And so that will start a battle with just Bual alone. The problem is Bual doesn't drop his, or the sickle of Bual. Pool Drip the Zealous has it. And so basically if you do this, Pool Drip will tell you something like, we knew he was a pretender in our hearts, and you are, and he says some nonsense name, and then you can kind of decide what to do with them. I think I told them to like build me an army or something. I have no idea if that affects anything else in the story, but I'm not going to go this route anyway. One of the annoying things here is that, so Pool Drip has that sickle. I guess, actually, let me see if I can trade with him. I doubt it, but we'll see. Nope, I can't trade anymore, because when I open up this conversation... That you must go. Yeah. I wonder, though. Let me load up a save here, though, real quick before I've decided this. So I'm in the middle of this conversation with him. I'm wondering if you can trade before you tell him or have an option with him. So anyways, long story short here, the problem that I'm finding is if I want to get the sickle, I have to try to steal it from him or just kill him, which either way isn't actually a problem, as far as I can tell. And but stealing, I guess, would actually be a problem because everybody is basically looking at him, and so trying to steal under those conditions is going to be really obnoxious. I guess maybe I could try like a fog cloud or whatever, but I don't really want to do that. All right, yeah, so you could. Before you answer him or decide what you want to do with him, you could just buy the sickle from him. So that wouldn't be that big of a deal. Yeah, it looks like it's about 400 gold. So yeah, definitely affordable. That may be one of the better ways to go about this. Ooh, what's this one?
Yes, so that one day we might destroy them.
That is hilarious. Oh man. Okay. Anyway, yeah, there's some pretty funny options here. But yeah, anyways, I think I'm gonna load up my game where I basically just murdered everything. And I'll just show you. Yeah, all right. So here's one where I've already destroyed everybody. There was an option though as well that earns you some disapproval from some of your companions. I'm trying to remember what that was off the top of my head, but obviously I didn't go that route. It actually might have been. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out again, but definitely not the route that I would recommend going. Just trying to think of what that one was. Yeah, I'll have to go through this again and see what the disapproval was. But yeah, anyway, sorry. So this is where everybody's dead. I basically just, went right out on them. And there you have it, 577 experience. So again, exact same amount of experience no matter what you do here. And I think this was after I had killed I think there's like 9 of these. Kuo Toa? Whatever. And yeah, I did loot. What's this guy's name? Pool Drip. Let's just see here. Alright, so here's the sickle. And it... Oh, that's weird. Infused with the incredible might of the formidable Buol. Okay. That's funny stuff. Okay. Yeah, that is the sickle. So, that is the weapon that you can get. So, if you choose. And, yeah, I'm going to take a look again at those conversation options and figure out what the disapproval was, just to, try to have people avoid that, because not something that you're going to want to have. Okay, I think I remember now. I'm pretty sure this is the option. Well, bow before Buol's chosen. I think that is what's going to get us the disapproval. Yes, indeed. So Shadowheart and Karlach do not like being named as the chosen of Buol. All right. The funny thing is, either way, if you decide to become the chosen, you get the tipping the scales from Shadowheart there. Or if you murder him, you will also get that. So, up to you on what you want to do. But I definitely don't think that it's worth it to lose the approval. I'm certainly not going to choose that route. But I wanted to point out that is possible. So be careful. Okay, so I actually thought that I was done, but of course I was incorrect. I am not done when talking about the Buol and the followers here. I realized after I had killed all of the fishmen that the Sickle of Buol that I picked up off of Pool Drip's body no longer had Buol's blessing on it. I don't know if I can't seem to look at what that... Oh, let's see here. Is there an examine? There is. Here we are. All right, let's see here. Oh, I still can't see, though. I was hoping that I could, like, highlight... Oh, there it is. All right, so the wielder has advantage on attack rolls against bleeding creatures as long as there are Kuo Toa to worship Buol. I take that to mean that if you kill them all, there are no longer Kuo Toa able to worship Baal. And so then it disappears. So when I initially killed all of them, that was the wrong call. And so I think what you really need to do here is when you first have the talk with Pool Drip, you will want to choose the Arcana option, which kind of reveals Buol to be, or I guess it makes him show up. And then pass, I think it's a persuasion check. I can't remember quite exactly what was the next step, but I'm pretty sure it's a persuasion check. And then tell him that you want to take the power for yourself, or you can say something like I will just take the power for myself, which basically makes it so that you can fight Buol alone, and not the fishmen here. After that, Pool Drip will start a conversation with you and basically admit that they knew that this Buol was fake and you're the real deal. At that point, you want to immediately open up a trade and then buy the sickle from him. There's probably other ways to get it off of him. Maybe using like a fog cloud or smoke cloud or something like that, and trying to steal it, but I just didn't want to mess around with that. So again, I think just opening up the trade with him is the better way to do it. And yeah, that is basically it. That is how you get that sickle with the Buol's blessing still on it. Again, it's just really funny if you noticed when you wipe everything out, that Buol's blessing won't even show up on there anymore, and that is really cool. That is some serious attention to detail that they did that, and again, it does say there that as long as there are Kuo Toa to worship Bual, that that gets them the blessing. So very, very cool. And so that, I think, is the best way to resolve all of this. Also, there is no extra experience either way. I think I ended up with something like 577 experience, but it didn't matter if I killed everything. It didn't matter if I let them live. It basically resolves the same way, and unfortunately, there is no extra experience to obtain regarding the Kuo. Okay, next up we are actually back in Grimforge, and just about to speak with Stonemason Kith. Now, the outcome of this isn't that big of a deal if you're not able to pass all of these checks, but I'm going to do that anyway. Let's see, fine, what should I be looking at? Alright, so you need to do 3 different checks here. One is a history, one's investigation, and one is perception. So let's just start at the top with history. Let's see if I got any bonuses here. Oh, I got all kinds of fun stuff now. Man, a 10 should be pretty easy, right? Let's give that a shot. There we go. Alright, 1 down.
The statue's meandering too.
Anything standing
Next up, investigation. We'll do another inspiration. Yeah, let's do Fox's Cunning. Why not? Let's get extra rolls. Why? That sounds good.
Baulder.
And then lastly is the perception check. Do inspiration from the bard. I dual class Shadowheart into a. I think she's 5. She's got 5 levels of cleric and then 1 now under bard. Kind of like that so far. Alright, so I'm ready to report my observations.
But my work has only begun. Well,
And let's trade with him. Let's X out of this. In order to get this infernal alloy, or I'm sorry, if you do all of those checks correctly, you get the infernal alloy. My understanding, though, is that even if you don't, you can just buy it from him. So I guess just keep that in mind. Okay, so for the next little bit, we're hanging out in Grimforge still. Just looks like southeast of the waypoint. There's 4 spiders having a conversation, and you'll want to have the speak with animals. Maybe that's obvious, but you'll also want to have Shadowheart with you. I did put this oil barrel here. This actually ended up being pointless. The thing that I noticed was that after the conversation is over, if you choose the right options and get that inspiration points, they take off. They just fly out of here. They're crazy fast. And if you attack one of them and even kill them or kill one, the other 3 or however many that you don't kill will not turn on you, and they won't be hostile. They'll just keep running anyway. And so I thought, well, let's put the barrel here and kill all of them at once. But it didn't matter. They actually don't give you any experience beyond the conversation here. So there's 2 ways to do this. You can do the Arcana check and then use the Persuasion option, or you can use that the other option. I didn't actually catch what I had said to her, but this is the conversation the option that you need to pick, though. You need this Persuasion option, and a success here is the only way to get that inspiration point for Shadowheart. So definitely going to want to do that. And then, like I said, these guys are going to take off. Look, they're so fast. It took... I was actually kind of annoyed that it took me so long to do that. But there it is, the acolytes of the demon... What was it? Demon pits or something like that? I don't know, something like that. But anyways, I jumped into turn-based mode here as quickly as I could, although pretty sad how long it did actually take. And then actually all 4 spiders were in the blast radius of this oil barrel. And I did one-shot all of them, but I noticed, there you have it, no extra experience out of that. So that was a little annoying, but you know what? It is what it is. And obviously, being that we just blew up that guy's spiders, he is, of course, going to attack us. And we'll have to finish him off, which, no issues there. I guess technically, if we want to say there's extra experience, it's for killing this guy, but not really extra. So That's it for this little blurb here. There's a couple of drow prisoners that are kind of like hanging out of the cells there that you can loot after this because there's really nobody around left alive to see you. I guess there's that that sentinel eye thing that's floating around that you can that would potentially catch you, but I didn't actually see it down here, so I'm not sure what's hanging out at. Mermouth doesn't really have anything interesting other than this, what is this, hair growing tonic, which is a little funny. But yeah, other than that, nothing real fantastic here in terms of loot. Okay, next up, hopefully we've got a little bit of approval coming in here. This is, actually, look at this, just east of the Underdark, or the Grimforge waypoint. It's these two guarding the wrought iron gate. Ward Magmar, and then Ward Pistol. Harassing a gnome, it looks like. And I'm going to go with you disgust me, slaver. How do you live with yourself? Actually, yeah, so it's looking like Karlach is the only one getting approval out of this. I think Will is capped out. I'm sorry, Gale is capped out, though. Let's see here. I don't like your attitude.
I don't like pig shit. You want respect? Hey! Sticks coming right up. Stick shit. Talks like smug. And he...
Alright. I'm just gonna wreck this guy. Yeah, so we'll probably just get a little bit of experience for this. Why do I have... Oh, that's Scratch. Apparently I can summon Scratch now.
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that.
No, we're not bribing this guy. I don't think so. Oh. Will.
I wonder if this is
terrible.
Cost.
Brutal. It's getting point blank shots to the back of the head. I think I'm gonna finish this off screen. Now let's just take care of these guys. Oh, they have so much health. It's crazy. 5 and that should take care of him. Indeed. I noticed that Asterion actually lost approval with that option too, so what was that? Oh, he shoved me down below, what a jerk. That's annoying. Funny thing is, or the more annoying thing actually is that my athletics are super high on that character, and he's still got the success on it anyway. Oh, and he lives at 1 HP. Alright, let's see. Can I just... Yeah, I can just jump right back up. Took a little fall damage, though, probably, when on the way down, but no big deal. Boom, down you go. Magmar's record. Probably pointless. Oh, these guys have camp supplies. Okay. Yeah, probably pointless though. All right, all right. So that's it for them. I'm gonna check if this guy's got anything to say for himself. Hey, 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 where are you going? I might have to kill him though too. We'll just see. Oh, what? Excuse me, what?
My side? I heard them. So like I said, piss off.
Phula sent me to save you.
Phula was mad as a rutting badger. What about piss off, do you? Then shh. Now, why in the hottest hells would a true soul be helping me?
Let's see here. No one should serve a master. You deserve to be free.
Free? From your mouth, I hope. Go on then. Split them open. I'm not going to stop you.
Dude, what?
But you better finish the job. Ain't you hearing me, prickhole?
I see. I see. Well, I'm probably going to have to wreck this guy now. I mean, it's going to feel bad, but probably going to have to. Alright, so I took him out. Got the 20 experience, and actually he's got a wyvern poison on him too. Apparently he'll actually give you this, I guess, later. And then he's got a mug of beer as well that we're totally going to steal. Sorry, just got to do it. And that is it for this part. Okay, next up is just a conversation, and we're going to get a little bit of, well, experience, but also a little bit of approval for sure with a couple of the companions. I'm not exactly sure if we're going to get any from Lae'zel or not, but we'll see here. You want me to cane these beasts? And then let's see what's behind this rubble. Now, you can use these persuasion and investigation options. It's not important, though. Basically, it just shows, or it just lets you know that there's like adamantium back there or something, so, or adamantite or whatever the heck it's called. Anyways, leave it to me. I'll show these deep rot who's in charge. You're gonna want to have speak with animals, and actually I'm gonna save one more time here, and we'll get this conversation going.
No more.
All right, give in to your rage and avenge your pain. Don't strike us all, just your masters. And let's add a little bit of a bonus here. Why not?
Yes.
There you go. That's what I thought. Lae'zel will end Karlach. My guess is it's possible that some of the other characters may as well, but or give us some approval as well. But I think again I'm capped on. I think anyway. It's still my theory that there is a cap on approval, and a couple of the characters just aren't getting any more approval now because of that. So that's my thought. So Shadowheart is, I believe, capped. That's interesting. I haven't. I made Will a magician for the wild to play around with wild magic, and it's kind of interesting. Anyways, yeah, so I believe that... Oh, what was that? Okay, well, I don't know what that did. Shadowheart should be capped out as well as Gale. So at least that's the theory right now.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Alright, let's...
With haste.
Oh, whoa, oh. I didn't realize this guy was still alive. How dare you?
You've made a grave mistake.
Do it. Boom. Now, if she was smart, she'd shove me off the edge to my death, you know, but she is not. Oh, that Roth will, though. See ya. Alright, well, I'm going to have to restart that battle because that'll result in a loss of EXP. Anytime, you know, somebody gets thrown down into a chasm like that, you'll lose out on experience, so that's not going to fly. Okay, so after the Dorgar are dead, you can interact with the Deep Roth one more time and ask it to do you a favor and to clear the rubble, and they will do that, and you will get another 80 experience, at which point I believe I'm going to smoke these things. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm actually going to save here one more time because you never know. And yeah, actually, so let's actually move over here first because you just never know with these things, and their ability to just push you off the edge is a little scary. So let's do a haste.
Two steps at a time.
Oops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Oh, this is 9 health. Oh, well, then I missed. Don't like that.
What do I have to lose?
Oh no. I didn't have Non-lethals on. Sad. Yeah, not getting any experience out of them. That's alright. Yeah. That is okay.
To the easy path.
Moving on. Okay, next up, I made my way through the Underdark. There's all kinds of different like scaffolding and stuff that you have to jump around on. All kinds of molds to get for the adamantine forge. And then I actually just got into the battle with the lava elemental. I'm actually not really sure right now what the gimmick is to this guy, but he does have this regeneration. I don't know. It's probably something like you just hit him with ice spells or something, you know? But I didn't bring a caster with me, or at least not Gale or Will. And so I had to just kind of, you know, beat him up out here. But I did get the inspiration, the floor is lava. And boy, I really hope that that's an Archer reference, but I'm not 100% sure. So hopefully the you know, somebody on the development team was a fan of Archer. But anyways, the floor is lava. Okay, I just had to. All right, it looks it's got some garbage on him. Okay, well, whatever. There he's down. He's down. We did it. Okay, last thing that I wanted to toss in here is some footage of the boss fight here at the adamantine forge. I gotta say, this has just been a really fun battle. Really cool mechanics to it, I guess. But anyways, we're fighting Grim, and basically, what you want to do actually here to even start the battle is you need to put a mold in the adamantine. Actually, I think you do at least. I guess I'm not 100% sure on that. Otherwise, maybe the battle just starts regardless when you press the lava valve. I'm not sure. But anyway, I put a mold in, and then there'll be something that you can interact with here in the center. I think it's just called the crucible. And you'll put a adamantine ore inside there, and then you can press or pull the forge lever, and I think that brings you downstairs because you start up at the top, and then you'll walk over to the lava valve, and then that's what starts the boss battle. Basically, Grim will be standing in lava, and before you start the battle, you'll kind of want to be standing up on these circular platforms, because the lava flows in through here, through these little areas. I mean, I guess technically it flows in from over here, and then it ends up in all these kind of open areas. On top of the mold itself is actually safe, and then what you do is you basically, it's kind of funny, every time you hit Grim, it does a threat assessment. And I don't know if it necessarily takes 2 shots, or if you can just kind of get threat from him with 1 hit, and then he'll chase after that character. And generally, what you want to do is you want to lure him to the center area, and then once he gets close enough, you pull the forge lever, and it basically destroys him. I think it hit him for like 160 health or something crazy. I mean, he's got 210 on, you know, Explorer. I can only imagine what he's got on Legendary, or I always want to say Legendary, Tactician. But yeah. Anyways, very, very fun fight so far. I just need to clean this up. At a certain point, like after you've used the lever once and kind of crushed him, these magma mephits will fly out at you. So I'm gonna try to shoot these guys, and there he'll get up the turn after, and probably pound the crap out of something. So right now the problem is once you've hit him with the forge, I guess, he loses his there's a superheated debuff that he'll start with, and that's basically when he's standing in the lava, he'll get that debuff, and you can't deal any damage to him unless he's superheated. So right now I won't be able to do anything. Also, you know, like slashing weapons don't work on him very well at all. It does seem like blunt weapons do pretty well. But anyways, there I picked up one of my pieces of armor that I made. I made a light, or I'm sorry, a medium armor. I'm gonna make a heavy set as well. I wasn't real impressed by the weapons. You can make a mace, a scimitar, or a longsword, and I wasn't really impressed with any of those. So I'm probably just not going to make those. I'm gonna make a medium armor and then a heavy. Let's send that to camp for now, and then I'm gonna end my turn on Nicolita. Let's try to shoot another one of these methods. Oh, crit miss. That's not good. That's embarrassing. All right, let's. I mean, 90%. It's not too bad. Okay, and actually Shadowheart's going to be able to make it up onto this platform, so I'll just do that, and then shoot, we'll do it. 10-2. Alright, so that's all the methods down. Again, I just keep in mind that this is on Explorer, so it's going to be really easy. Let's dash. And now I need to get to the lever over here, or the lava valve. So let's just do... Oh, forgot I used dash to get over there, so... Alright, so here he's going to get his turn. I'm not sure who he's... Oh, is he... Okay. And there really isn't any reason to do much here. I guess I could... Just trying to think... you want to keep him close to the forge, but also your characters can't be standing in the lava, otherwise they take a ton of damage. I could disengage and then run across, but that doesn't seem like that's going to do me much good. I'm just going to end my turn. I probably don't really need to overthink this either. He's most likely not going to be able to take me out. Yeah, I have a ton of health. I don't know what I'm worried about. Alright. At this point now, all my characters are not standing in kind of like where the lava is going to be at, so I can pull the lava valve. Let me just go stand over here. Wait for this lava to come on out. And that superheated him. You can see the debuff there. It looks like it's got a 2 on there. I'm not really sure why that's the case. Maybe he stays superheated for 2 turns if he's not standing in the lava, right? Like if he jumps up on top. Then maybe he's not superheated. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. Alright, let's end the turn, because we can't get around that. And he's really actually standing in a really bad spot for this. So I think I need to disengage. I'm worried that I'm gonna... Oh, okay. He didn't take any damage there. That's good. I'm kind of curious if I can just stand on the edge of this, if I'll take damage. I feel like I shouldn't, though. Let's just hop on over here. The problem is going to be if he moves too far, and then he'll be out of range of the forge. Let's just see. I wonder what the range is on this. Yeah, it's way too far away. That's what I thought. All right, let's just take a turn. Oops, did I just shot at nothing? Like, really? I'm targeted right here, and that is somehow not targeting him? Like, come on, guys. What's with this hitbox? Yeah, I actually did 3 damage to him right there with just an arrow, which is kind of funny. All right, let's see. Yeah, he's good. I think he ran too far. Yeah, so now I'm gonna miss him. And that's kind of the annoying thing about... Oh, did the lava... Oh, the lava went away too. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, so he's still superheated for 2 turns, it says. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stand over here with her now. I kind of don't want to just beat him by, you know, using regular attacks. I feel like that's gonna be lame. I want him to I want to get him finished off with the forge itself.
These boots have seen
It's
everything.
really cool watching that thing just destroy him, crush him really bad. All right, yeah, we gotta. It's gonna take one more turn. He's gonna have to go over there and work over Shadowheart. Oh shoot. Okay, that's fine. She's gonna have to end her turn there, but whatever. All right, look at that. He's in the exact right. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think this is still gonna hit him. All right. Let's do it. This should do it right here. I'm gonna save. I want to do a photo finish here. Boom! Yeah, 126. That was awesome. Victory is mine. All right, let's go grab our rewards. I'll show you how to make another piece of armor too. I planned on doing that anyway. So this is the Grim Skull helmet. It says attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer. That's the nice thing about the armor as well. It all of the pieces or the 2 different pieces of armor that you can make has that as well. And then on top of that, it says it grants resistance to fire damage, and then you can use Hunter's Mark. And this is considered heavy armor. I'm just gonna end up giving this to Shadowheart. She's kind of my heavy armor user. I went War Domain Cleric, and you know they can use heavy. So, all right, next let's throw a new mold in here. Oh, I have to do the mold ejection lever. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. There it is. So we're going to use the splint mold heavy. I don't really like how the insert item thing is always like underneath the character sheet. So this reminds me of playing EverQuest. The menus are always like on top of each other and it's obnoxious. Anyways, so that put the mold inside there, and the next step is to interact with the crucible. And yeah, same problem here. All right, so let's find my last ore. There's only 2 mithril ores. I can't remember exactly where they were at, so you'll have to basically just search around the forge area. You'll find 2 of them. It's basically 2 big ore veins. I think one was... Oh yeah, no, I can't really tell. The map is just... This doesn't help me at all, really. But anyways, there's 2 of them. So hunt around, you'll see big ore veins, and then you basically just use a blunt weapon to hit the vein a couple of times, and it'll basically it'll destroy into a bunch of pieces, and then there'll be 1 mithril ore left over. All right, so that was step 2. Step 3 is to open up the lava valve. I should probably have my characters. There we go. All right, so we'll bring the lava in. We'll run, 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 jump. Woo! Alright, and then we'll hit the forge lever. Plunk. Uh-oh, did I? Oh yeah, I did it right. Okay, there it is. Adamantine split armor. Okay, and that is it. That is how you make the adamantine gear. Oh, it kicked out the mold. That's cool. I just left it on the ground. Alright, here's the adamantine split armor. Let's take a look at this stuff. I should go back. Actually, let me go back to the camp too, because I need to go grab my other one. I made a medium one too, so let's grab that. Let's go ahead on back here. I think I sent it right to my chest, and I'm encumbered, so I'm super slow. Okay, let's see. Oh no, that's the hands. Here we are. Let's pick that up. Okay, let's take a look here. So I think I'm going to end up using the medium stuff on my main character. Oh, this is the... Yeah, this is the medium armor. Let's take a look. Oh, it looks pretty cool, too. Yeah, it actually kind of reminds me of... oh, another game I played just a ton of. Middle-earth... I think the Third Age. It was a PS2 game, and yeah, it looked... one of the dwarves looked like it had a set of armor that looked a lot like this. Anyways, geez, tangent. Alright, so 16 armor class. It says all incoming damage is reduced by 1. And then adamantine backlash. When a melee attack hits you, its attacker is sent reeling for 2 turns. Disadvantage on stealth checks, which doesn't matter. I never stealth with my main character. And then attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer. And then it says AC bonus from dexterity limited to +2. So that is the medium armor. And then here's the heavy. So it says all incoming damage is reduced by 2. And then when a melee attack hits you, the attacker is sent reeling for 3 turns. Disadvantage on stealth checks. Again, who cares? Attackers can't land crit hits on the wearer. So very similar. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the medium stuff on my main character because I'm a berserker, and, you know, I'll lose all of my benefits from berserking if I go to heavy armor. So let's send this on over to Shadowheart. But anyways, that is that. Again, unfortunately, you can only get 2. You can only make 2 things with the forge. Unfortunately, just wasn't impressed with the stats on the weapons. So it didn't really seem like those were worth it. And you know, being able to just completely eliminate critical hits on your characters, that just seems too good. So, yeah, it was too good to pass up. But yeah, this stuff actually looks pretty good. Oh, let's take a look at what it looks like on Shadowheart. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's not bad. All right, well, let's take a look at the helmet too. Oh, that's hideous. Yeah, I'm not doing that. This looks like Sauron's helmet from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, a little bit too close to that. I think I'll definitely be passing on that. No, thank you. I haven't been impressed at all with the helmets in this game, so. All right, that is going to be it for this one. So as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and thanks for watching.